James plays game
with me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to We Were Here Too, because this is the sequel.
If this is your first time, I highly suggest going and watching the other one, because, yeah, that was a fun time.
Spoilers, we aced it, because we are great.
Yeah, did everything first try. Really weird how easy that game was.
No problems at all.
Yep.
Speaking of no problems at all, I'm going to go ahead and create a room. And just like last time, all capitals, just JPG and JPG for the password.
It does have invite a friend, though.
Oh, that's, let me see. Oh, yes, and I think you are my friend. I just got a an achievement for that.
Oh, good.
So
so did I, just by hitting it.
Okay, so I'm inviting you. And did you get that?
I hit play.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a little more advanced than the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So the way this game works, if you're going into the middle of this like some weirdo, is we are both trapped in a place and we are not in the same room together. We can only communicate with each other to try to solve the puzzles. The first game was a little bit more clear in what our roles were in the form of librarian and explorer. This time
this one's a little more vague.
Yeah. Now, this is actually a bit of a problem because, Michael, you told me that you felt you were the better puzzle solver and I should just stick to my one room and...
No, well, I just saying, I think maybe I have a little more experience with puzzle games and...
Just because I'm easily distracted... Just because you tell me that a thing has legs and I immediately start looking for another picture that doesn't have legs, I mean...
I'm thinking more of like the final puzzle of the last game where I'm like, I think this is the solution. You're like, no, let's try all these other options, and then it turned out I was right.
Okay. Be that way. I got something to prove now, is the thing.
Okay. I mean, it's not like this time we can really tell which role is role, though.
Well, the way the things ended last time, you remained in the castle.
Correct.
There, so
yep,
we could say that
behind.
you are the lord of the castle this time.
Sure, we can go that direction.
And I am the lowly peasant who has encroached upon your land. So let's see how this goes then. But if you're the one that's trapped in the one room with all the fun things to play with, let's see how
we'll
you
then
like
see.
it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens then.
Oh.
I'm...
Okay, so I can play from start, and then there appears to be 8 different
don't look
sections. At that. I just gotta check everything. Speaking of something to prove, though, we made it through the first game. I think we kind of understand what these games are going to be like, so hopefully we're going into this a little bit better prepared.
Oh man, the tip it gave me was looking for someone who speaks your language, check the filter options, and wow, I couldn't even imagine playing this game with someone that doesn't speak my language.
Well, that'd be an interesting way to help you learn a language, though. I've been studying Korean and Japanese. So, trying to communicate with somebody like that'd be interesting. Okay, we are waiting for the other player. Something happened. Alright.
Oh. This looks familiar.
Yes, it does. Although we're all color coordinated now. Look at that. I can't remember if we had unique colors the first go around.
Oh, is this the same cutscene?
There's a flare over there.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. So I think we're playing as the other two people.
It's entirely possible. And they somehow found a different puzzle dungeon. Nobody can stick together. Now, you're from Canada. Do you guys have a lot of puzzle dungeons up there?
Oh yeah, quite a few.
You go to the store for some milk, and then you just get lost in the snow and turn around, and next thing you know, you're in a dungeon. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I appear to have gone downstairs, down to the basement. There appears to be a sewer canal, and then some stairs leading up to
I was going
altar.
upstairs. I'm in a catacomb, I think is what you call a place where you put, like, dead people in the walls.
Okay, yep. That are like a crypt or my basement, crypt. You know, just... anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there was all those dead bodies we had to get past. I'm in a room that's kind of got two sections. There's some coffins, a couple doors. Both are locked.
Well, it appears that...
So above the coffins are our friendly symbols from before. All the ones we know and love.
Well, okay, so what I'm looking at is, it's almost like a slot machine in stone. I have 3 things on the front, and I can rotate them to some familiar symbols. And then there's a red lever on the side, and...
Okay, well, I have 3 spots that don't have coffins and 3 spots that do have coffins.
Okay, I do have some coffins here as well. Pulling the lever, it causes all the symbols to cycle, like a slot machine.
Oh.
And they are consistently landing on the... Oh, no, they're not. Oh, I thought they were always the same 3 symbols, but they are not. They played a trick on me. I'm just going to keep fiddling with this because I think it's the only thing in my room.
Can you manually choose which...
Yes, I can. 3, 4, 5, 6...
I mean, I guess I could tell you the 3 symbols with the coffins and see...
Okay. So you're looking at... You have different coffins, and they have distinct things on them?
Yeah, they each have one of those distinct symbols.
Okay.
And then there's 3 empty crypts with the symbols as well. And I have 2 locked doors, so my assumption would be one combination opens one door and one combination opens the other door.
Okay. Or you could be in the librarian role, and that's just your big boy room to play in. Let's see.
I highly doubt it.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything else in the room for me to look at.
Yeah.
And I don't think I see anything. So...
Man, I sure love that they decided to just put the radio forever in my face.
Yeah. Well, if you constantly look up, it's not there in your view.
It's true. Also, earlier when I was looking around, my hand was disappearing.
Oh, boy.
So that was fun. It's not doing it anymore, though.
Alright, so you have 3 coffins, each has a symbol on it.
Yeah, do you want to know the symbols?
Sure.
So one is the candelabra with the circles.
That's interesting. I have, I can rotate it to 6 different symbols on each one of these, and they're not,
okay.
Each, thing does not have the same set of symbols on it, so I guess I'm deciphering which one goes where on my end.
Okay, well then for the 3 coffins we have the candelabra with the circles. One looks like how I would describe, like, an S with like slashes. It kind of looks like how I would draw a river on a map.
Okay, that's, I believe, what I described as the feather the first time. So
And the other one is the turtle.
Okay.
The circle with the cross through it, and then like arms and legs and a head.
And do you see anything that would indicate any kind of order on your end there?
Oh, I just came across a thing. There was some glowing coming from the floor on a wall. And there's like grates, and there's glowing symbols on the other side.
Oh.
One is the goblet that looks like someone's holding their head in their hands.
The
other is
goblet,
yeah. The other is the silo. And then the other is the goalie.
Okay. I have the... Let me try pulling the lever on those.
Okay, it's also glowing red, and you said you had a red lever.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
You opened a door.
Alright. So there's that much.
Okay, we have a door. Oh, please don't be Morse code.
So I opened a door for you, but that did not open the only door that I have.
Did it open a door for you?
It did not.
Okay, so I still have one more closed door. This gave me a very small room. There's a book with 3 coffins and a passage on the left. I also have a flashing lever. Oh, I pushed it. I don't know if that did anything.
Do you remember the turtle that you described?
Yeah.
Did it have a head, or did it have just, like, things pointing on either end?
I have both of those. The one with the coffin has a head.
Okay. So, I don't think I...
Okay, well, I threw a lever. I don't know if it did anything on your end. It did not do anything on my end.
I do not see anything different in my room.
Okay, well, I can't unthrow it.
Okay.
It says caution, so that's good.
Let me see if there's...
Should I read this book to you?
You can. I don't know if it's gonna be relevant at the moment, but for all I know.
Well, I'm terrible at reading handwriting, so let me try this. In these coffins, my 3 beautiful children lay forever at rest. My biggest fear is that my remaining $2 will join them soon in those heavenly lands. After the death of her dear betrothed, Valdemar, and our beloved Jen, Amelia distanced herself even more from her father. The only escape she can find is in hunting deer in the woods. Every time she leaves the castle, I fear I will never see her again.
Alright, that does sound like we're putting something in an order.
Yeah, there's another passage still.
Okay.
Katia, on the other hand, finds her comfort in the wrong kind of men. I cannot, no, I shall not, never trust those manipulative... Courtisans?
Courtesans?
That doesn't seem like the right amount of letters. Some word of my husband's court.
Okay.
Even though our trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on my little ones, I cannot shake of this ghastly feeling something horrendous is going to happen. So that's 2 spelling errors in that passage, at least.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's intentional or not. It could absolutely be an accident.
Alright. I get the feeling that that's not relevant to us just yet, unless there's anything in your area that you see relating to that.
Other than the coffins, no.
I pretty much only have the slot machine. I have some coffins here as well. I have 3, but
okay.
I don't see anything really distinct about them. Some of them are laying down. One is upright. They all have the same textures on them with a bloody hand.
Oh, that's good. Mine don't have those.
So, there's something still to be done with the slot machine. I
Yeah,
can still interact with it, but I'm trying to figure out what the... Oh, actually, hang on a second. You said an S with slashes?
Yeah, kind of look. I would describe it as a river.
Okay. Okay, I was looking at the wrong S with slashes. I was looking at the one that I described as a feather because the slashes were going through it.
No, these ones are going around it.
Alright, now we might have something here.
Yeah, so the ones with coffins are that, the circle candelabra, and the turtle with a head.
A little quick on the trigger there, but... Alright, there we are.
Pay line.
The door opened for me.
Door opened for me as well.
I got big hit achievement. So
Mine said
now...
pay line. Oh, checkpoint reached. Oh, that music changed.
Alright. Let me tell you what I've got. Do you have anything new that accessed for you?
A new door, a new room, and the door closed behind me.
Okay, so what I'm looking at...
in the main menu room.
Okay. I've got a sizable room, and there's a lectern in front of the doorway. And I can read that as well. And then on the left wall, I have a red picture with a bunch of symbols in circles and lines connecting them. And then on the other side, I have a blue picture of the same type, but I believe the symbols are different. I cannot reach either picture. And then let me just check up here one more time. Alright, there is an open book above some stairs, but it's in made-up language, so that's not relevant. Let me read the book to you and see if any of this is...
Okay, yeah, because I got a lot to tell you after.
Okay. Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I am honored to receive your love in exchange. They used the wrong then, so T-H-E-N instead of T-H-A-N.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's... I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever. And then there looks like a piece of the page was torn.
Okay. First of all, my music changed drastically.
Yes, same here.
This is actually really good music.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Prince of Persia now.
Yeah. So I think these diary entries might just be
Lore?
lore, which I kind of really like. So the room I came into is more crypt. It gave me a long hallway towards that structure we saw in the main menu. If I can see more crypts on the walls, but they're kind of like upright crypts where there's like a handle in the middle that I can't pull on. But as I walk down this hallway, I get to door on the left and door on the right. The door on the right I cannot do anything with. The door on the left I opened.
Okay.
There's another book in there and another lever that is flashing that I'm gonna throw because I feel like maybe this is a hidden ending kind of thing.
Alright, go for that, and I'm just gonna tell you one more thing I noticed in my room.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I didn't even finish describing my room yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is a big thing. So the book I found has on the left-hand side the picture of the structure. some candles drawn on it. It says the altar needs to be lightened by 6 candles. The magic, now it's too dark. The magic symbols here. Let me up my brightness.
Okay, so you're talking about candles and magic symbols. I think that ties into what I'm looking at. In the center here, I have an 8-pointed star, and surrounding that are 8 different symbols with, let me just count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles.
Oh, perfect. So what this says is the magic symbols need to be embroidered within the tapestries with thread made out of innocence hair. Okay. To escape death, a great sacrifice needs to be made.
Well, the tapestries I'm looking at on the left and right walls here, the red and blue.
Okay. On the right-hand side, it has what looks like maybe instructions. Phase 1. Gather around my fellow friends, and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. It says King Guard Wand, Advisor Priest. Phase 2. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Connor, Katya, Emilia, Mike? Or Wilkie? Phase 3. With these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice we will Yule and roam these lands forever. Rule and roam these lands forever. So that's in a side room.
Okay.
As I get further in, I come to the structure that was drawn on that book, as well as the structure that was on the main menu, and there's another book. Dear C, my love for you burnt with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars, and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B. And on the right are 6 candles labeled 1 through 6 in Roman numerals.
Alright, that's perfect.
And then to the left of this structure is a red tapestry with a symbol on it, and to the right is a blue tapestry with a symbol on it. Also, there are coffins everywhere, scattered about, and they have bloody handprints on them, which is great and not worrisome whatsoever. The symbols on the tapestries I've never seen before. And that is my room. There is a door ahead after the structure that is closed and locked, so that's 2 locked doors in my room. Actually, that's not true. The other door didn't even give me the option to click on it.
So this is what it was like to play from your perspective last time, where I'm just trapped in one room and you got all these things to play with.
Yep.
All these things to check out. So how do you like it so far?
Good so far. I mean, so we've got a lot of clues. We've got the tapestries. You said you have candles.
Yes, I have candles, and I do have a red and a blue tapestry as well. The candles, I did try lighting them, and it does seem like they need to be lit in an order. You appear to have the order over there.
Yep. Okay.
So
I guess
if it helps, I'm looking at the room with the red tapestry on my left.
Okay. Then if it's at the same perspective for me, the first candle is top left.
Okay.
Second candle is top.
Okay.
Third candle is bottom left.
Bottom left. And is that turning around or just... Oh, never mind, I got it. Okay.
Fourth candle is bottom.
Okay.
Fifth is bottom right.
And big finish? Yes, big finish.
Top right.
that gave me access to the tapestries. It pulled the gates down in front of them.
Oh yeah, I think they're glowing for me now.
Yep,
yeah, the
they're
symbols are
glowing for
definitely
me, too.
glowing. And man, they are really killing it with this music. Oh my god.
They got the excitement here, but it's also making me
Yeah.
very worried that something is going to happen.
Oh, for sure.
But you know what? I think we will find out if something happens next time. But so far, so good.
Ooh.
We
Yeah,
managed
so
to
far.
solve... I'll be generous and say that we solved 3 puzzles here in the first video, so yeah, look how
Sure,
smart.
yeah, I'll be generous about that.
Okay,
All right.
so we're off to a good start. This is fun.
Oh, thing to note, I cannot run through this podium with a book like I could the last one in the other game.
Oh, damn, they must have heard your complaints. Well,
Oh,
let's see.
before we close this, we should mention that, did we mention before how the other game became available the day we started recording?
Oh, yeah. The day after or the day of that we were getting set up to record, it came out. So we were here together. It's brand new, and we are going to get to that hopefully at some point.
Yeah.
So perfect timing there. And that's why I decided that it was going to be the whole trilogy instead of just the 2 games.
That's fair.
All right. So next time, more of this puzzle solving, and we're doing very good. I feel good.
Me too.
All right. See you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.